back to another organizing video. In this video, I'm gonna be organizing under my sink, finally. It's been a long time coming. As you can see, it was quite the disaster down here. I've been trying to have some sort of organization down there, but then I knew that I was gonna do an overall organization, so I don't know if you know how it goes, but when you have it in your mind that that's going to be happening, it ends up just becoming an even bigger mess. But I got a lot of these, well, some of these organizers from Amazon. I got these specifically from Amazon. They're just little acrylic drawers, and there's different ones to choose from, but I just liked the way these pulled out. And then these are also from Amazon. I'm going to be using these. 3 of them in the pantry. There's 4 of them. They come in a set of 4, and I think you can actually get however many you want in a set, or they have different options to choose from. But these here I got from Home Goods. So the ones I got from Amazon, of course, I'll link below in the description box, but the ones from Home Goods, I'm not able to link. I tried to find them on the website, and I just couldn't find any organizational bins on there. And then with Home Goods, I guess things come and go, so it's just kind of hard. But these, actually this little set right here I got off of Amazon too, and it was a good deal. You can see like my hand size. They're pretty good, and some of these will work in the fridge, but I actually used almost everything in the pantry, and I like the way it turned out, so I'll probably just get some more for the fridge. But I'm gonna start here with under the sink, and then just move over to the pantry. And there's just a few other little things that I picked up from Amazon for the house, and I'll just run through. But yeah, let's just get to organizing. Some of my clips here, I'm not sure what happened, but I put one of the bins back there, and that's, since it's further in the back, it's like overstock or extras or stuff that I really don't need much of. And then I'm still gonna be like reorganizing and organizing and trying to find where I want things to go. But basically this basket here in the front is gonna have everything I reach for the most. And then right next to it is stuff that I still kind of use often, but not as often. And then the little bin directly behind that in the middle is just going to be a little bit of extra stuff. And so I did kind of go through here and see what I wanted to get rid of. And I usually go for the Sprayway glass cleaner, but I also just have like a generic Windex kind of glass cleaner there too. And I was gonna get rid of it, but then I just decided to hang on to it in case we run out. And there's Christian. I don't know if you can hear him screaming in the background, but of course. And so, yeah, I tried to just maybe stick things in the back, but then decided I wanted everything in a bin. It just makes it a little more organized and then easier to grab, I guess, and just, you know, looks better. But yeah, so that's kind of why it just jumped to all of a sudden there being bins. I don't know what happened to the footage. So, super real life moment. I was fixing up the couches, and something that happens quite often is my husband stuck a cup of water behind the cushion, I guess to get away from the baby last night, and then I'm coming over here to fix it, and it spilled everywhere. So I'm just gonna let that dry. Put the cushion over here. Yeah. So, yeah, the couches are different. I put them this way. This is how they should have been the entire time. And with the curtains, I don't really like those circle wall decor things with it. I just don't like the way, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not even really sure that I'm in love with the curtains, but I like these, but I just don't like them lined up. I usually have them in some sort of like circular design where I'll have one here and then like one here and then like one here where they're just kind of, I don't know how else to explain it, but I usually don't line them up. And I don't really like them next to the curtain. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna move those, and what I was thinking was that since I have this over here on the wall and it's a circle, I thought about putting it on the other side the way that I was describing in another kind of circular design. Yeah, just because, there's a lot of empty space there because my husband and I don't have the exact same style, but we did want to put like maybe a 3-piece art set up there. And then now that I've rearranged in here, now I don't know at all. But these tables will still be here. I was thinking of putting chairs here, so then the tables on each side would make a little more sense, because right now it looks just a little off over there. But I really do like the couches on each side of each other. And there's Christian doing his, I can't even say daily, maybe hourly pantry mess up. And so the baby-proof door things that we have didn't fit on here because it's round. So I just ordered some on Amazon that showed that they fit on like a round handle. So hopefully that's gonna work out, because this is like a constant thing. And I'm always in here cleaning it. But yeah, so yeah, this is all super real life. Yeah, but I would like to get to cleaning up the kitchen now. Kitchen is coming along, but I just emptied the dishwasher and I was remembering that this is in need of a little clean out. So we actually had to replace one of these. I don't know if it was the top or the bottom one, but it had broken. And if you don't know, you can just order those on Amazon. But so this just pops out, and then there's like a filter here. And yeah, see, it just needs a good clean. And then also this pops out too. And then sometimes it looks like some water is left in there. Like in here, you probably can't see it because of the light, but yeah, there's some water in there. I don't know if it's just supposed to do that, or I would imagine not. But I just will close it and then drain it. And yeah, I'm just gonna spray some Dawn dish soap on here and then load the dishwasher up. So I'm constantly rearranging things, but I finally got a daddy caddy. So it holds the scrub daddy or scrub mommy on there. I got this from Grove. It's so cute. I really like it, and I like that it matches the tray, and I just like the way that everything looks here. I'm thawing out some turkey because I'm gonna make some turkey meatloaf, and I'm gonna stuff some cheese inside of it for dinner tonight. I'm trying to, this is super loud, but I'm trying to preheat the oven so I can cook a pizza for me and Christian, and there's something burning on the bottom of the stove. So yeah, that's due for a cleaning also. And so yeah, that's why this fan is on. But I'm gonna get this pizza in here, and I'm gonna try to get to the organizing, because so after organizing underneath the sink in the kitchen, I had these left over. This pantry that's constantly evolving, I think I could use some more containers in here, but my ultimate goal was to move away from all of these other colored containers, or maybe I can just use those in the kids' rooms and just get them out of here, just so it can be more aesthetically pleasing. They are serving their purpose, but every time I open it up in here, I always think that there's something else I could do or change, and now I have all those clear bins, so of course I could use them in here. But like I said, I was trying to use those for the fridge and freezer, so now that's what I'm trying to decide on what I'm gonna do. Of course, I can always get some more containers, but I'm always about budgeting and getting things at the best price. And then these were just using what I already had, but since I've been slowly doing it, I didn't just buy a bunch of containers at one time and then, you know, just come in here and just try to make it look nice. I want everything to be like to serve a purpose and to be useful. But yeah, looking nice always helps too. And then, you know, maybe it'll make the kids want to keep it where it goes. But I also need to make the labels for these and then try to find a different way to organize them, because I have so many of them now and I feel like I could just keep it growing. Or maybe I can get some different containers for like the smaller stuff. I don't know. See, we're just a mess over here, but I also thought about just like bringing it along the entire top and then just moving stuff around. But from my last video, I think I showed I had a bunch of overstock up there. So I brought this in here so I can just maybe kind of throw extra in there, because we always have a bunch of chips at the beginning of the month. And then this is what I put the chips in to have them out for the kids, but we need to regulate that better because they are eating too many chips. So anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at. And then I'm just going to figure this out and try to get some sort of organization going in here. pretty good about throwing things away when they're expired and keeping an eye on like stuff in there that probably needs to be thrown out. But that's what I'm doing here, is just going through and trying to see if there is anything I can declutter, checking expiration dates, and maybe if something's just been sitting there forever and not being used. But that paper cake holder looking thing was actually a cake pop holder, and I only used it once, and I don't even think that they're reusable. I think you're supposed to just use them once, so I don't know why I kept it. So I got rid of that, and I'm just doing like shelf by shelf because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get all of this done at one time, so I didn't want to take everything completely out of the pantry and then like not be able to finish with the baby, and I just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get this done today. But I'm just trying things and retrying them, and they may not stay where you see me put them, but I'm just trying to figure it out. And then the hot cocoa we still have, and I have it in one of those little candy jar container things, and they don't seal completely tight at the top, but it's been working, except it just gets really dirty, so I'm just gonna clean that off. But I was wondering if I should even keep it. I don't know if anybody in the house is drinking hot cocoa anymore, but we also just have the regular chocolate milk mix over there, so maybe I could take this out and put the other one in, or just get another one to put the other chocolate in, because I wasn't really sure where to put these in the pantry anymore. But I guess we'll see. I'll ask the kids if they're still drinking hot cocoa, and then of course they're all gonna want hot cocoa. That yellow looking spot on that bottom shelf is actually a stain. I don't even know what it is or where it came from, but these shelves could actually probably use a paint touch-up. So here's a quick before, and it was getting a little messy in there again. I've still been keeping it organized, going in there and trying to like set things up, but I wasn't really happy with how it turned out the first time, not completely, but now it's much more refreshed or fresh looking. There's still like a little things here and there that I still want to maybe change around or find something. But this is a realistic, pantry for a family of 8. It doesn't always stay perfect, but I am in here pretty much every day just straightening up. But I do love how it turned out. And then I did pick up a few things from Amazon. Just a clean and dirty magnet. It's super cute for the dishwasher, and it's super functional. We need to know, everybody's always trying to get a fork out whenever they're still dirty, or always asking me, so now that works. And then these baskets are also from Amazon. I'll link them below because they are really nice. I love these. I didn't realize I was gonna have to be putting them together, but it was really quick, and they're pretty stable, and the baby keeps taking them off. This is where I'm putting them, and he keeps taking them off, of course. But my intention was to put his toys in there anyway so he could have some in the living room. And he's already taken them off, and he likes to pop that piece out right there. But it pops back in, and they stay pretty intact. The only thing I will say is that they have a very strong smell, like fresh out of the package. It's kind of like, I don't know, maybe a smoke kind of cigar kind of smell. I really can't explain it, but I just wiped them down, and then I spray them. When I'm spraying air freshener around, I just keep spraying them. And it's not like a smell that comes off and you can smell it when you're walking by or anything. But thank you guys so much for being here. If you have been watching my videos and you subscribed, like, that means the world to me, and I appreciate it so, so much. And if you have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments below. And you can always check me out on Instagram also. And yeah, everything will be linked down below. And yeah, thank you guys so, so, so much. You have no idea how happy it makes me to read your comments and to see that you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out there. But thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.